Hi everyone, my name is Crescenda Shervy, and I recently interviewed with Commander Jonathan Nash, the post commander of American Legion Post 324 here in Barstow, California. The American Legion is known as one of the largest veteran service organizations in the country. Out here in Barstow, Post 324 plays a pretty crucial role in supporting local veterans while working to promote patriotism and connection with the community. A little bit about the organization, Commander Nash shared that the mission of the post is to honor those who served, support the veterans and the families, and also engage with the local youth. Their vision is to be a home base where veterans can connect with one another, find help, and feel like a sense of belonging as well. Their mission-driven focus reflects on what Zietlow describes as the foundation of effective profit non-organizational management. The leadership and the philosophy, the post commander Nash, he states that leadership is guided by integrity, selfless service before serving oneself, and teamwork, which is pretty much any leader's values. Like all of us leaders, we have that same value from our personal experiences. I know I do for sure. And he also thinks that, and personally believes that leaders should serve and not just delegate. And his approach is more focused on humility. It's also very hands-on, focuses on empathy, humility, and transparency. This particular concept connects with Zietlow's concept of ethical stewardship, which also reminds us that nonprofit leaders engage with the community, but they manage not only money, but they also manage the trust of the public as well. As far as the funding and the financial management, Post 324 operates on a really modest budget from revenues of about $82,000, and as far as expenses, it was about $87,000. A lot of their funding comes from fundraiser events, membership dues, donations, and partnerships, and a lot of little fundraising opportunities. It helps to keep overhead law, maintain transparency, and diversify the income, and keeping the overhead super low. These are all what I feel are key financial principles that are also highlighted by Zietlow in the text. So the philosophy of their fundraising focuses on engaging with the local community, working with local businesses, the schools, and other support groups where veterans can talk to one another. A little bit about the focus and the culture. The post's goal includes to grow membership, bringing together all the generations of veterans and bridging the gaps together, and expanding on the outreach within the city. They want every veteran who walks into their clubhouse or their establishment to feel like they're coming home. That welcoming atmosphere is something that can bring about loyalty and involvement, and that's exactly what Zietlow calls a nonprofit social capital. That relationships are an ongoing organizational thing, which helps to thrive even with limited funds. My biggest takeaway from this interview was how closely leadership and finances are connected in strong nonprofit organizations. And Commander Nash treats every dollar as a valuable tool for service for others and ensures that the members know where the funds go. So that level of transparency, perfect. His transparency, his humility are all pretty much what Zietlow talks about in the texts. The ideal stating that the financial integrity equals mission credibility. So, in closing, I'd like to say the American Legion Post 324 shows how servant leadership, community partnerships, and lastly, solid financial practices can keep a nonprofit organization strong and also mission focused. Thanks for watching.